Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to some kinda queer gaming. This is the place and time where I play some gay-ass games for my gay-ass brain. And also for your entertainment, I guess, or whatever. It was just giving me the controls here. The fucking music is very loud. I like it though. And like, I just clicked and it's erasing. I don't know what that means, but here we go, I guess. So this game is called If Found. Oh. I have no idea what this is about. I just know that it's gay in nature. And that's all that really matters to me. Hello. Erase again. Okay. Sure. Oh! Space. Yes. That's what I love. I love space. 750 kilometers from Earth. In orbit around Jupiter. Am I in space? I've never been so far before. What? Oh my god, hello. Hello, Jupiter. I need to go further. Only one more jump, and I will be the first to reach Planet X. Is there another planet in our solar system that I'm unaware of? Oh. Hello. There's a little pink nugget in the screen. Oh, okay, yeah. Hello. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I can... I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just having fun. I'm still alive! I did it! I'm directly within the orbit of Planet X. I've proved the theory. It's real. But where is it? I don't know, maybe I'll just keep erasing and find out. Did you ever think about that, huh? I can feel its gravity. How can it be so small when its pull is so strong? These readings! Something is wrong. That's not good. I assume it's a circle of white. This is a black hole! Oh no. Am I getting sucked into the black hole? Oh boy. Hello. Alright. And we're erasing. What is this? Is this like a crystal ball? What is this? Oh, it's an astronaut. I thought it was a crystal ball. I don't know why. Oh, okay. And then we... Sure. And then and then it's me, maybe? Oh, hello. If found. Okay. Sure. Yeah. That's oh, we're going to blue. And a fireplace, apparently. This book belongs to somebody. December 3rd, 1993. Oh. Okay. Hello? Oh, and then you erase it. Oh, it actually leaves like fucking eraser marks. That's really cool. Goodbye. Am I erasing my own memories? Is that what's happening? Yes, December 3rd, 1993. I read all of this in advance because I didn't know this is what's happening. I'm home. It looks like a very lovely home, which is why I'm destroying it right now. Let me read this again, because I totally didn't mess it up the first time by doing it. Things to remember. Number 1. Your earliest memory is your dad. I'm going to say dad because da just sounds weird to me. I mean, just because that's how I say it. Holding you up on the beach, lifting you over the waves, rain coming in, he said. Best get back or your mom will worry. 2. You finished 2 goes of college, your undergrad and your master's. Everyone thought you couldn't even survive on your own. You stick with it. Okay. 3. When people stare, just ignore them. Think about the stars and the galaxies and dark matter, whatever it is. Remember how small and insignificant we all are. Apparently I can't read. 4. You don't need to be nice to people who bully you. 5. You don't need a relationship. Relationships don't work with you. You can try to be normal and have a relationship, but it has never felt right. And that's okay. It's okay to be quiet and weird. Very true. Erase the memories. Now do I erase? Whoa! That's a lot of new stuff. Okay. Ma'am, Brid McHugh. I don't know how to read that name. Age 52. Likes hosting the knitting circle in the house, watching winning streaks on Saturdays. Hates driving to Castle Bar to do the big shop, mowing the lawn, the parish council. My favorite thing about her, watching her slowly pick out a tune on the piano from scrappy sheets of paper. That is pretty cool. Is this mom or ma'am? Well, she's going away now. Things to remember. 1. She's from the mainland, from Westport. She jokes that she came for my dad but stayed for his 5 sisters. 2. When I went to school, she started working in the post office. 3. She only knows how to bake a few things, but she has great commitment to it. Mom is determined that me and Fergal will pass on her brown bread recipe. 4. The only thing she kept of Dad was his Sunday jacket, for me or Fergal when we were old enough. So did Dad die? And I know all too well about that. Fergal McHugh, age 30. Likes GAA. I don't know what that is. A few scoops down. The pub with the lads. Hates thinking. Hello, Fergal McHugh. Things to remember about Fergal. My favorite thing about him. We used to go and pick mussels together in Keem sometimes. He has a photo in his room of him and his Debs. Sarah is there before she left for Australia. He's smiling at the camera with his big, goofy grin. He was the one who told me Dad was in the hospital. He came and knocked on the door of my classroom, and I knew at once something was wrong. 3. His favorite films are James Bond films. He watches them religiously when they're on the telly. Okay. December 4th, Saturday. I'm home for a month. Then I can get back to Dublin. Fine. It feels like I haven't been on the island in years. Research jobs, projects, long hours doing inventory in the supermarket, anything to keep myself away. I wanted to write a letter to Mom. Hi, this is who I am. Here's my name. Ta. I don't know what that means. Couldn't. Good memories here too. For what that's worth. Tea. Hot water bottles. Say your prayers. Sleep tight. Mommy loves you. Loves you. I'm fine. Are you really, though? Are you really? Because I've been there before, telling myself lies like that. Sunday. I can't stand sitting around. I need to breathe. Back from Mass, no air in this house. Nobody has drawn breath here since Dad's wake. I pedaled down the road, like if I just went fast enough I could leave it all behind. Sat on Keem Bay and watched the horizon. You're a very good drawer. Then Column appeared. Column. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not sure. It is you. Well, haven't you changed? Good to see you again, Column. Call me Kazio? Kazio, is that how you pronounce it? I'm not sure. Nodded, smiled. You should meet my boyfriend Jack. The weather approved the brightest day since October. The pages are turning like purple now. Hey, Space Geek! Monday the 6th. Fergal mentioned working at the post office again. No thanks. Too many faces. Met Colum and Jack at the abandoned villages and climbed up Sleevemore. Jack was all teeth and laughter, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed enthusiasm. I don't think anyone from Archel is that relaxed. Or Achel. A band? You're kidding. No, really. With a young gun, Sean's. A real talent, Seanzer is. This is Jack. We're called the Banshee. Jack's on drums, of course. Colum the bassist, setting the groove. Sean sings and writes. I wonder what he's like. Tuesday. Got hungry, went up to Dugort to the tea shop. They make the only decent sandwich on Achel. Telling and hearing 5 years of stories, Colum had much more than me. Come hang out with us if you want some space, Kazio. We're out in the big house, out towards Keem. The 3 of us are living there together. It's amazing. Yeah, it's grand. At least after we cleared out all the broken bottles. Come watch us practice. I would love to. Maybe the month will be grand. Okay. Through the hole in the notebook. To the rain. Old room. Old habits, old home. It was nice to be fed and to sleep in my own bed. Although, oops, it felt like a coffin, so dark and so empty outside. I got up to think and to figure out how to talk to her. Mom? A plan. Hello. 2:12 a.m., December 8th. Things fall apart. Oh boy. This can't be good. My wee pet, what are you doing awake at this hour? Hey, Mom. Just wanted to make a cup of tea. Oh, the pot's on, lovely. What do you have there? Nothing. Ah, I thought you might be drawing. You used to do such lovely drawings when you were small. Our little artist. Maybe I should have gone to art school instead. You had so much potential. You could have done anything you put your mind to. Did you know Luke got a very good job in Castlebar working for the bank? Well done, Luke. He said they're always looking for people. Said it's very technical. Lots of numbers. Ah, Mom, not this again. Don't tell anyone, but his mom said he's making near 35 grand a year. That's not nothing, dear. Mom, I'm going back to college in January for a PhD. And what does that get you? What will you do then? Will you make any money with that? You can't keep scrapping by, pet, and you know we can't help out much. I'm going to do what I really want to do. Stars and things. Yes, the building blocks of everything. Well, okay. And how are you going to look after yourself? Not to mention, of course, a family of your own. Pet, I just don't understand this whole alternative thing. What does that mean? There was a great show about teenage phases on Liveline the other day. It's not a phase, and I'm 23. Look, you're going to have to face facts. Settle down with a nice woman and get your life in order. Am I trans? Once you have children of your own, you'll understand. I don't want the same life as you and Dad. He wouldn't even entertain this for a second. We always wanted the best for you and Fergal. Then let me live the life I want to. How can this be the life you want? With that hair and those clothes? Yep, I certainly think so. I think I'm trans. It's none of your business. Oh God, you're really lost. Dublin, that university, it's changed you. You let it. You're not the person I've known. And what gives you the right to say who I really am? Don't you dare take that tone with me. I'm your mother. Well, you should act like it then. What does that mean? Aren't mothers supposed to love their children? Well, you have no right to say that. I've struggled every day to raise you. And if not for me, you'd be out perishing in the cold. Ungrateful Wayne. Jesus Christ, I can't take another minute of you. Come back here this instant, and don't take the Lord's name in vain. Well, the whole Catholic thing certainly makes sense here, I guess. Not in a good way. Showed up at Column's door, soaked to the bone. In my head, I could hear Mom saying I looked like a drowned rat. Column opened the door. He looked at me once and took me inside. It's a good friend right there. More rain. Heavier rain. Real heavy rain. And then through the hole! Hello? Anyone? Come on, answer me. Damn it. The anomaly, this black hole, it's going to devour me. Devour all of us. One last message before communication cuts out. I'm going in. If I can't save Earth, at least I will find answers. Dr. Cassiopeia, over and out. Doctor, I can hear. We can't. Hello? An event. Don't give up hope. Okay, I won't give up hope. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling, that day. Hello? Is that a drum? And the bass? Hello? Are you Colum? Oh, hi. I didn't mean to wake you up. Sorry. I don't remember who this is, I'm gonna be honest. Nice to meet you. Bye. What? Nice to meet me, huh? Huh? She's thinking the same thing I am, dude. Ah, nice sleepy times. I love good sleepy times. Hello. Oh. It took me a long moment to realize where I was. My head was throbbing. I looked around. It was a big house, Column's new place. Their squat. My breath relaxed. 10:45, December 8th. Coming and going. Jack jumped through the sitting room door. Wakey, wakey! Even his grin was loud and happy. Food's coming. Lots of rashers. Colum was the next apparition at the door. His voice was much softer, encouraging me to get up while the food was hot. He seems like I feel like I would be calling just, hey. My eyelids still wanted to close. I didn't know how to say thanks, but I rolled onto the cold wooden floor and pulled myself up slowly. The kitchen smelled so good. Hello? Oh! Welcome to your fabulous abode, Casio. Got it. I just don't know how to pronounce that name. Sit thyself and prepare for a breakfast extravaganza. I like this person a lot. Hello, goodbye. Sorry, I'm erasing you out of my life. I don't mean anything by it, just, It was the guy with the guitar, Sean's. I didn't know if I had been dreaming. I complimented his playing without thinking. Sean's. Oh, it's nothing really. Had I said something stupid? Oh, he's blushing, or they are blushing. That's epic. I couldn't tell if he was shy or cocky. Is this a epic love story in the brewing I can sense? Why did I say brewing? I don't know. I think I outdid myself, as always. I was salivating at the sight of the fry-up. They all seem so comfortable in their own skin. So open with each other. That's real nice. We were still sitting at the table when the Angelus played over the radio. It was noon. Oh my god, I must have needed a big sleep. Mom would have had a fit if I was still in bed at home. Yeah, well screw Mom. She can have a fit all she likes, alright? Hello? I wondered if I could go back. No. Or was there anywhere I could stay in Dublin? I don't know. Colum interrupted my thoughts. He calmed me down. You're not going nowhere, kiddo. Hey, don't call me kiddo. Hello. He told me I'd have a home with them when I needed it. He's been through this himself before. Is Colum also trans or in a similar situation? A home. Even if that home is leaking and damp, it turned out the only suitable room for me left was their practice room. I felt guilty, but cared for. Ooh. This looks very nice. Just like home. Now it's nighttime. How many times does it rain? Though they are saying Dublin, so if this is in Ireland, then that makes sense. Watching the toy show with Colum was like being kids again. Big kids looking out for each other and eating too many sweets. Kiss me, honey bun. Ah, he's attacking me. Oi, get a room. We're going. Come on, Mogra. I don't know. Slan, losers. That's real cute. Oh. Awkward silence. I know what that's like. Nothing new to me. So, how did you three meet anyway? We all went on the trip to Tip this year from Castlebar. It was some crake. I had my guitar on the bus. In the middle of a Jam, Jack told me we were starting a band. I can believe it. I hope Jack knows I have the musical ability of a broken wheel. I'm going to have you in the house anyway. I'm glad to have you in the house anyway. My English is broken. How'd you even end up here? I knew this place as the scary ghost house when I was a kid. Colum suggested it. We were talking about putting together an EP, and we needed somewhere to practice. That's so cool. We've got an actual gig coming up soon. That'll be deadly. I wish we were a bit more focused on the music, though. Sometimes I think Colum and Jack just like having a place they can be together. Oh, I was a little surprised at breakfast that you were so comfortable around them. It doesn't bother me. Colum and Jack are good people. They're outsiders, and I'm an outsider too. And it's legal now anyway. About time. But it is kind of intense living on top of each other sometimes. So I'm really happy you're here. Now I can talk to someone when they're busy snogging. Hooray! You know, I think I did the leaving with your sister Asha. Your family owns Niles Chipper, right? My dad runs it, yeah. We all get roped in to help. I remember when Asha moved into my class. I'd never heard a Manchester accent in real life. Well, she's back there now with my mom's sister. She's studying medicine and everything, just like Mom. Cool. She was nice to me. I haven't talked to people from my class in ages. I left HL so quickly after school. Everybody leaves HL. I don't think it would be so different when school ended, or I didn't think. Tell me about Dublin. There must be all kinds of things happening. Gigs, parties, party gigs? Probably. I don't do much in Dublin, or talk to anyone. But there's libraries. Mostly I read about physics and work and do computer stuff. My parents would love you. Well, I might be looking for new ones. Would they like another child? No, serious, like I'm asking for serious though. Night, Cassia. I don't know how to say that. This is very nice. Every stair in this house squeaks so loud. Achievement unlocked. That's a fun achievement. Oh. No, the hole! The fucking hole is back to ruin my life. Back to notebook. December 9th. Band practice all day. I sat in the corner and listened. Jack, you're coming too soon, he huffed until Colum kissed his cheek. By tea time they were playing in the dark. The house's mishmash of wires couldn't handle their equipments and the lights. It's a compliment. Oh wait, never mind, the wrong page, my bad. I told them they sounded like Bon Jovi, but it didn't go down well. Jack shook his head sadly. It's a compliment. Not everything is perfect. The house is freezing, the immersion doesn't work, and I've learned a lot about different types of mold. But who cares? Jack, Colum, and Sean's are also nice. I'll figure my life out tomorrow, or the day after, and wash my one set of clothes. The 10th. A rare blue sky. I wanted to get out in the fresh air, and Sean's joined me for company. Spotted Mrs. McGinty in a field halfway up the hill to the loft, her sheep running ahead of her. She whistled sharp. I don't think she recognized me, but gave us a short, swift nod before she turned back up the hill, sheep in tow. We talked about Manchester and Dublin. He was very impressed with my astrophysics. Astrophysics? What is wrong with me? There's an eviction notice from the guards when I got home. Don't worry, we get one every week. Yeah, sure, that's normal. The 11th. Woke up in Column's lighting the fire. I could feel the warmth return to my bones. I chopped Pete briskets into thin slivers before the rain came. We had to ration our fuel. But I just wanted the blaze going all day. Sean's put on a tape as we hung on some chrysalid light. Why can I not talk? The four of us lay around the living room listening to The Cure. There's a strange sensation in my body somewhere. Has a weight dropped from my shoulders, or have I lost something important? I don't know. Sunday the 12th. Sean's went home today, and I missed him. Colum brought the rest of us to his Auntie Maggie's. Colum stayed with her back when his parents kicked him out. She has a nice cottage overlooking Dugort Beach, half swallowed by fuchsia bushes and giant rhubarb. Dude, rhubarb is fucking crazy. I get that stuff growing in my backyard. She called us all wee lambs, made us a cup after cup of tea, and insisted we stay for dinner. Chops and peas and coffee cake. The cake was unbearably dry, but I ate a big slice anyway. We left before it got too dark, and she gave us a huge shopping bag of food to take back. There were 4 selection boxes in there, too. Oh boy. Sorry in scribbles. Things to remember about Colin. He likes junk food, goes weak at the knees for a pack of crisps, especially if they're salt and vinegar. Colin O'Malley, age 24. Loves bass, walking bass lines, Jack, Auntie Maggie, H.L. He'll take care of anyone and anything. That's how I met him, because he was feeding a stray cat near the school. My favorite thing about him, the way he awkwardly rubs the back of his head when he's nervous. Hates working in the Corrigans, newsagent cities this summer. Wonder why some of these things are crossed out. For all his kindness, he has a wicked sense of gallows humor. His laugh is surprisingly loud, given how quiet he is. Sounds like me. Colin doesn't do half measures. It's like the way he feels about Jack. He's always all or nothing. Colin is good to tell secrets to, but he's not great at giving advice. He's not that good at making decisions himself. Dude, I'm great at giving advice, kind of. December 13th. Starting to forget my routine before I move to the big house. I wake up at 12 and I'm out of bed at 1-ish, whenever the band starts. I wonder who lived here before. Some landlord, dead generations ago. At 3, there was a knock and then a bang at the door. I saw him coming through the curtain, so I disappeared. Fergal on his little post bike with a letter from Mom. Jack was the one who opened the door, the one who handed me the envelope. I haven't left my room since. I talked a lot with Sean's. He had a solution for everything. I have no things. So we're going to get my things. Tonight, the 2 of us will rob my house. And then erase. Whoa! A letter. Sister Bernadetta, Sisters of Mercy, Castle Street, Westport, Mayo. To the occupants, your tenancy of the dwelling at Grogan House, Kiel, West Dougal, H.L.Co. Mayo is illegal, and an application for a court order will forcible removal has been submitted. If you do not leave before the 14th of December 1993, Angarda Siochana will be called in. You have the whole of the 24 hours of the termination date to vacate and give up possession of the above dwelling. Any issues as to the validity of this notice or the right of the landlord to serve it must be referred to the Residential Tenancies Board. This notice served on this date. Signed, Sister Bernadetta. Yo, fuck you, dude. We're just trying to be epic. I don't know how to explain that I'm not who she thinks or wants. I don't know where to start. Will she ever call me Cassio? My dear son. Oh. Yep. Oops. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I've blabbled to you to come home all week. What's happening all of a sudden? You're like a different person. Whatever it is, I know things will be right as rain soon. I want you to know I forgive you for the things you said. You were angry, and we all said things we didn't mean when we were angry. Maybe you're afraid to come home because of that, and maybe you're afraid you've ruined things between us, but it isn't true. I'm still your mom. I'll always be here. I haven't touched any of your things. I did notice some things you might want to talk about. When you get back, we'll go through it all together. Decide what to keep and what to throw out. She's trying, but she has all the ideas of how I should be. Missing you, your mom. She didn't even consider she might need to apologize, too. Yeah. Heist plan. Walk quietly to Duog, via the bog road, open my bedroom windows using the janky hinge, pack up my stuff, don't wake Fergal, don't wake Mom, figure out life. We clean clothes! Oh, with clean clothes. Yes, I agree. Clean clothes all the way, baby. Unless I have to clean them myself, in which case, fuck that, dude. The clouds broke as we crossed onto the bog road. When I heard the stream, I knew we were close. So cute. (10:20) December 13th. The Bog Road Heist. This is a day before we are supposed to be evicted, forcibly. Before I met these guys... I sneezed. I'm so sorry. Before I met these guys, I couldn't have imagined this excitement in a million years. Sean's asked me if I'd missed this place. It sounded so final. So I just said no quickly. I didn't feel like talking about it. We climbed up the stairs my dad spent 2 summers on. I remember sick days at home watching Bosco on the TV under blankets. Oh, fuck. I remember fights about whether mom should make apple sponge or apple crumble for dessert. Dude, apple crumble is fucking delicious. I thought about our old dog Molly. Aww. And the way she snuck in under my arms looking for rubs. That's adorable! And how light she felt in my lap when she died. Oh no. Oh my god. Breaking in, baby! Hey, don't get your mud on my jacket. I'm in. My old room. This room never really felt like mine. How can such a... Oh, okay. How can such a small empty room have so much stuff in it? I should have brought a bigger bag. Whatever. Whatever I can fit will be all I have after 2 decades. All my old clothes were things other people thought I should like. I didn't care enough to have an opinion. My chest hurt as I looked at my bed. Part of me wanted to crawl into it, burying myself in the cool sheets and their familiar scent. Maybe this room lacks identity because it always had to be ready for guests. Granny at Christmas, aunts coming home, cousins from St. Paul. Or maybe this room is so blank because I hadn't figured out who I was. All I wanted was to sit in the back of the class and read books. Footsteps in the hall. Oh no! Ah! Is it gonna be Fergal? You! No. No one's home. I mean, shit, fuck. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, I thought you were a burglar. Well, I technically am. I can see you, you know. Do you never think of Mom, you complete gobsheen? Hi, Fergal. What if she had heard you? She'd probably awake now, worrying about the robbers. Who's going to rob us on Achel? It doesn't stop her fretting, you know. Cassio, are you okay? Who's that? None of your business. I know you're living in the big house. What of it? A lot of rumors about what goes on there. They're all like you, right? I'm sorry? I'm fucking sorry? Don't say something like that ever. No one is like me. You are the biggest freak around, that's for sure. Is that supposed to be a jovial jaunt? What, or is that just straight up fucking a hate crime? I'm leaving. Hold on right there. We're not done. Sean's, take my bag. You're going to regret this. Sooner or later, your choices are going to catch up with you. I'm jumping. Catch me. Keep your bloody voice down. Yeah, says you who's yelling, Mr. Fergal, I think, is your name. Through the hole. Stop! You're already so close to the event horizon. Please. Can you hear me, Doctor? Yes, I'm here. Who are you? Call me Control. Don't you have a first name? Something less formal? Control will do. Okay, Mr. Control, it's good to hear your voice. I thought I'd never talk to anyone again. How are your vital signs? Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Is that your catchphrase? Because you're probably not fine. Did you get my data? I'm looking at your readings right now. What the fuck? Wow, okay. The anomaly is definitely unnatural. Yeah, that's usually what anomaly means. And with its trajectory, it will intersect with the Earth in only 24 days. If we get more data from the event horizon, we can do something, right? Maybe. We might be able to find the event that caused the anomaly in the first place. We don't have time to send a probe. I'll do it. What? It'll kill you. Don't be so pessimistic, Control. Like you said, there's still hope. This is reckless. Doctor! Doctor, respond! Please. Call me Cassiopeia. Laughing. That's nice. Am I supposed to... Hello? Ha 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 ha. I can't erase? Am I supposed to erase? Oh. Oh, okay. Our run collapsed into an out-of-breath walk. I realized all I wanted in the world was a bag of steaming hot chips and vinegar. That sounds good. I asked Sean's about his dad's chipper and keel. He was fidgeting with the zip of his jacket. He asked me if that's what I really wanted. His family would be there. I was too hungry to mind. If you want to escape family, you go to Dublin. You don't get stars like this in the big smoke. Okay. Constellation, nice. I don't know what of. 11:40 p.m. December 13th. Kathy, I didn't get to read that, but okay. Is Fergal why you can't go home? He's grand. I'm used to it, mostly. We haven't really got on since I was in college. Well, he seems like a complete tool. I agree! It's my mom. I just can't talk to her, and I can't handle how she looks at me now. We keep having the same arguments and talk about everything except the obvious. The only reasonable option left is to leave the country forever. Then she'd be stuck with Fergal. Oh god, that's a terrible fate. You don't sound angry with her, though. I am and I amn't. She's done a lot for me. I love her. She raised us by herself. Dad would be away in Scotland for most of the year working. I'm sure she loves you too? Maybe. We never really used that word much around the house. I guess it's not an Irish thing. My parents are so open with affection, it's gross. They've no shame at all. That's sweet. Mom's been through a lot from my dad. He's from Atrill, right? Yeah, he left for work and ended up in Manchester as a porter in the hospital. If I lived in Manchester, I would stay there. If only. Mom even had to sign a letter to the priest that all the kids were being raised Catholic. She's still adamant that me, Tara, and Neil join Dad for Mass every Sunday morning. So the neighbors don't forget we're just like the rest of you. Oh. Okay. Move. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, hello. Speak of the devil. Go on, give us a bit of peace, Tara. I just want to meet your new friend. Nobody in this family can mind their own business. What? You mean you don't want me to tell Mom and Dad you're here? I'll see Yus on Sunday. Isn't that good enough? Oh, there's a translate thing. I've never even noticed that. My bad. I'm Cassia. I'm living with the band right now. Well, that's good. I'm glad they're still going. Neil bet me a $5 the band would break up before Christmas. They're all really talented. Talented and annoying. Sounds like my big brother. Lovely to meet you, Cassio. Cool name. Cool name is an epic compliment. That's my wee sister. She's a terror. I like her. She said my name is cool. It is! It's nice to hear people use it. Aw. Really? I hate my name. Sean's? No, that's a football nickname. Nil Aun San Zagam. My name is Ishan. It's Indian. Will I stick to Sean's then? I mean, I don't know if that feels like me either. It feels like a character, but isn't that what a nickname is? You can change it. Your name is whatever you say it is. I was named after my grandfather. I can't imagine what my parents would say. The trouble I'd get into if I even suggested it. I picked Casio for a game in college, and then it just grew on me. Yeah, of course. Wait, what? You picked it? Obviously. I thought you knew. I mean, yeah, I didn't think about it. That's cool. This is very nice. Sean's is a very nice man. Hello? Are these my hands? This is nice. Thanks for talking to me. The lads from town would think I'm a weirdo talking about names. We're all weirdos. That's true. I used to wish I was normal more than anything. I thought I could fix myself, and then I realized I didn't need to be fixed. I'm sorry. Hey, punk. Mom says to come upstairs and stay the night. Alright, time to go, Cassio. Okay. Dad will drive you back to Dugat in the morning. We're leaving now, Tara. See you soon. Mom says you'll die of the cold out there. I love you too. Bye! Oh, so sweet, so precious. Oh my god. Oh no, the black hole is coming for me. The anomaly. And back to Notebook Town. 14th. The story of the heist spilled out over breakfast the next morning. Jack called us criminal masterminds. After a cold dripping shower, I got changed into clean clothes. Everyone was mighty impressed that I had a different t-shirt. What the fuck? That doesn't seem good. In the evening, we watched Into the West. I made hot chocolate for everyone by melting down 2 selection boxes. It was a treat. Wednesday, I spent with the gang. I went with the gang to the post office to get the dole. Artist salary, starving artists maybe. The queue was shocking, but everyone was friendly. People of all ages, but mostly older. I won't let that happen to me. I won't get stuck on HL spending my evenings and my dole in the pubs. I kept a distance just in case Fergal or Mom were working. Colum got another written warning from the guards about the house. Sean suggested we could live in the seal caves up by Dugart Hill, famous 5 style. There was also a letter for me, but I didn't open it. They brought some cans in the shop to take home. I didn't drink. We went to bingo. Me and Jack went to put up posters for the gig next week. Fox's Den, number 10, cup of tea, number 3, lovely legs, 11. I don't know what that means, but okay. We got a few looks when we arrived. Most of them were older women I only ever saw at Mass, but we spotted Aunt Maggie and joined her. No one paid us much mind after that. We won a shampoo gift set, thank God. We really need some in the house. Everyone looks a bit greasy. Things to remember about Jack, age 25. He comes from a big family. There's 7, 8 children? Jack is somewhere in the middle, but I keep losing track. Hates sitting around doing nothing, rain, reading. If you hate rain, then why do you... Ireland is not the place for you. He's vain about his appearance. He's trying to teach me how to use moisturizer. Dude, I fucking need to know how to fucking use moisturizer. Can Jack help me? He talks about leaving HL like it's a question of when, not if. Colum's always wanted to stay. Loves sitting around drinking cans, cooking for others. Adventure! My favorite thing about him, Jack's a great person to watch TV with, joking about whatever's on. He likes making things, but he's not great at cleaning up after himself. I will, yeah, he says, but never gets around to it, and he gets sulky if you push it. December 17th, we woke up to a flooded kitchen floor. Burst pipe, Colum said, rubbing the back of his neck. Happens when it freezes, he said. Colum's head was stuck under the sink all morning, and he did what his father taught him. Sean's and Jack helped with mopping and towels. I felt about useless, so I kept out of the way. I thought about writing a letter to Mom again. Sean's pulled a paperback from somewhere and tossed it to me. Asimov, I don't know what that means. Well, one I read before, but I was happy to read it again. Okay, so that's the title of the book. Good to know. Saturday. Opened my letter this morning. It was from Fergal himself. What a bollocks. Sean's took me for a walk down to Kiel and then to H.L. Sound. It was lovely. I love the sea, even with the gulls screaming their heads off in the pale sky. The wind was pushing us around, so we didn't talk much. It felt nice just being with someone in a comfortable silence. Ended up reaching the football pitch, and we sat on the new Stoneport fence. Oh my god. We both bonded over being terrible at GAA. I had to go on Saturday morning for years, though I couldn't do even the most basic drills. Again, my English is collapsing on top of me. The 19th. A part of the attic ceiling fell in during the storm last night. We saw it from outside first, in the gray morning light. Could have been a lot worse. Colum used a tarp for Jack's drums to cover it, but that won't last. This place is starting to feel a bit scary. 20th. Tonight after practice, we all went down to Keene to make a massive... I don't know if I'm able to read that yet. Sean stayed with us and we had a makeshift Sunday dinner with a leg of beef Maggie gave us. Found myself missing my mud group. Told Sean's about the computers and role-playing. I knew people in colleges all over the world. No one else from HL, though. Is there even a computer on this whole island? The 20th. Tonight after practice, we all went down to Keene to make a massive bonfire on the beach. It was a pre-gig ritual to ward away evil spirits. Everything was sodden after weeks of rain, so it was definitely magic that the fire started. No one else from, Colum had some lighter fluid, which probably helped. We sang songs in the drizzle. Our backs were soaked, but the heat and the crake was cheering. I meant to burn my letters, but forgot. Hello, you got a letter from the university, very fancy, seal and everything. Mom wouldn't open it. She said she couldn't. You know how she is, but I did. You didn't get that scholarship. Who are you trying to cod? I see you living with those wasters dozing all day. They're dragging their families through the mud too. Whole island is talking about ye. It's weird. You're making a holy show of yourself. You always wanted us to think you were awful smart, too good for real work. Sucked up to the teachers and convinced the old pair to send you to college. And for what? Shut up, Fergal. You know nothing. Cop on. If you want to be weird, do it in your spare time. Right now, you have to come back down to earth. Fergal, is he lying? What the hell do I do? Set list. High cost of living. 2. Oh, I did not mean to erase that, but okay. I don't think it was that important. Castle Bar, 10 p.m., Tuesday, December 21st, 1993. The high cost of living. Oh, music. You can hear playing. I didn't hear that, but okay. The floor was shaking. Columns bass. The dark community hall was a mess of bodies. Black tees with metal bands, denim jackets. Oh my god. Oh, I see how this. The dark community hall was a mess of bodies. Black tees with metal bands, denim jackets, and badges. I pushed and shoved to see them up close. Hell yeah. The lads looked incredible. Yeah, they do. Jack was at the back going wild on the drums. Columns bass was perfect and smooth, keeping the others in time. Sean's guitar and voice had the crown on tenterhooks. Hell yeah, dude. The band she finished, everyone loved them. So many cheers. A world away from practice in the big house. After Column, Jack and Sean's left the stage. The room seemed to get even more packed. Darkness filled the hall. The music started again. When the lights came back, I instantly fell in love with the first woman holding a guitar that I saw. I felt the rumble. I felt the distortion. I felt like a dork. She owned the stage in her massive boots. I jumped in fright when she roared, and then I kept jumping. The Nosferatu, the heaviest band in Mayo, I don't know. I was getting crushed between people. I wonder if I was going to die. I didn't care. I just wanted to be there. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Jack, he danced like a superstar. He started flailing at me and I joined in. Being friends with this legend made me feel like a superstar too. I danced for so long I thought my arms and legs were falling off. In the anonymity of the crowd, I was free. Oh boy. Okay. Hello? Jesus, is that you? Nope, I think it's just me. The lights came up. My eyes adjusted to the horror of the lit hall. Everyone started to shuffle out slowly as they recognized their sweaty friends, exhausted and happy. I was wrecked. I headed backstage to find the gang. Even the ground looked sweaty underneath the litter of lost beer cans. I see 2 people kissing. What the fuck? Jack announced a house party at our gaff. Nosferatu are coming. Oh boy. They're gonna drive us all the way back to HL. Oh, cool. Amps. Okay. In the car? Huh. Back to the hole! The never-ending hole. Whoa, dude. This is a party. I've ever seen one, which I rarely have ever in my life. Going upstairs. In the attic. Here you are. I couldn't find you anywhere. What are you doing in the attic? Oh? I wanted some space, and my room is kind of full. There are some people I haven't seen since Coil Dominate. I'm not very good at talking to people. December 22nd, 1 a.m. Finding space in the attic. I didn't think. Will I kick them out? It's fine. I don't think they recognize me. Oh. I just want to chill and look at the sky. This is a really cool game so far. If my mom caught me smoking, she'd kill me. Mine's a bloody doctor. She sees patients with lung cancer every other week in the hospital. Maybe this isn't as bad as cigarettes, or bad. Still smoke. Well, we're going to die sometime. Yeah. When I was 10, my grandmother in India died. I never met her, and then suddenly I never could. Mom told me she was cremated. It's strange, but I like the idea of her ashes going back into nature. Life keeps going. Atoms develop into proteins, into cells, into us. That stuff hit you hard, huh? Shut up. The universe is 13 billion years old, and it just gets more complex, more intricate, weirder. Every second is totally different from the last. Are you saying we have to make the most of the time we have? You're assuming time is even real. Hey, can I ask you something personal? Totally. Are you, like Colum and Jack? I don't know. Maybe. Does it even matter? And does that mean you like girls or boys? Both? Neither? I like sleeping. Yeah. I like being here with you. It's nice. Thank God for heaters. We were living in limbo and then you showed up. HL is limbo. It's weird to see classmates who never left. We could be ourselves in Dublin. Imagine if we lived together. I'd like to live on a barge someday. We could live in the canals, and you could teach me about space. And you'd teach me the guitar? I could reinvent myself like David Bowie. For real, and not pretend anymore. You're pretending? I just think the guy other people see and the real me are very different. And who's the real you? I don't even know. Not Sean's, not Ishan, someone. Look, I'm telling you, give yourself a new name. Hey, can I hang up posters in our barge? Yeah, of course. You can hang up whatever you want. Will we have plants? If you take care of them. I'm a plant killer. I think I got a good nickname. Oh? The barge bard. And back to the hole. Or not yet. Hey, do you ever think about the ozone layer? All the time. It's always on my mind, 24/7. Day 10 since first contact. There's been no response from doctor. So, like 12 days until the Earth is destroyed? I've confirmed the trigger event for the anomaly. 14 days left until the event. Yep. When it will reach Earth. I got the data. Please receive. You're still there. Of course, I'm a professional. It only took a few minutes to line my orbit and escape again. It's been a week. Control, I detect wormholes nearby in all directions. Space-time is being ripped to shreds. I think I can use them. This is so cool. First jump was a success. You're back! My readings say I'm somewhere beyond Neptune. You traveled 50,000 kilometers in a few days. In a second. That's an unbelievable distortion of space-time. And this is just the beginning. As the black hole expands, the time dilation will only get worse. I've been analyzing the data you sent yesterday and... Keep it up! Gotta go! Dude. Fucking space is epic. I don't know what else to say. I can see Ganymede. Hello, I have good news, Doctor. The source of the position entanglement is Earth. Good thing I was already headed that way. I found something in the data you sent that might tell us more about the trigger. It seems to be an image of some kind. An image? Is it of use? I don't understand it yet, but I'll find out more. Right, gotta go again. Bye! By the way, my name is Barge Bard. Maybe, I don't know. That'd be an epic twist, wouldn't it? 12,000 kilometers from Mars. Cassiopeia, I made a breakthrough. I found more evidence of the original position annihilation that caused the anomaly. That trigger event, it hasn't happened yet. Its effects are rippling back in time. Then we can stop it. Do you know what we have to do? Not yet. I'm still decoding this image. I'm more sure than ever that it's the key. And I've narrowed the event's future location to Ireland. It's not fair. I'll send you my location it's not far. I'll send you my location and contact. Call me as soon as you arrive. By then we'll have less than a day left. Then I'll see you soon, Control. About that, my name. Jumping! Well, listen, my name is McHugh, but you can call me Mac for short. Wasn't McHugh a name that I heard before? See you soon, Cassiopeia. Got it. Don't be late, Mac. And put the kettle on. Nice, dude. I woke up comfy. Light came in through the roof. There was something heavy on my legs. It was still... I didn't get to read that. Oh god, is everyone still downstairs? 6 a.m. December 22nd, the back of Beyond. Was this someone's arm? Sean's arm, most likely, yes. I knew it. Sean's! Hey, you're on top of me. Hey. Wake up, sleepyhead. Get off of me, you Egypt. This is probably the closest I've been to anyone except my mom. Hey, are you still asleep? I was dreaming about us. I dreamt about aliens. So I know we probably shouldn't leave until after Christmas, but I've been thinking. What? So we'll need to find a flat first, right? Shans, what are you talking about? Moving to Dublin together, obviously. We were kind of out of it last night. But we're going to go to Dublin, right? You're serious. We're not going anywhere. You're like 18. 19? 19! I'm mature. I can't take care of you, Shans. I can barely look after myself. I want to look after you. Slow down a second. Katsu, it's hard for me to say this, but I have to. Oh boy. I think I like you. What? Get off, Jesus! Don't you want to kiss me? Okay, you should never go for okay, you should not do that. I don't want to kiss anyone right now. I really like you, Cassia. I got that. I told you things I'd never told anyone else. I didn't ask you to. You've made me realize things about myself. I see myself in you. I have no idea who I am. I have no idea who you think I am. My life is falling apart right now. You don't want to be me. All the more reason to leave. We'll move off this island and everything will be great. I don't even know if I have anything in Dublin to go back to. The PhD's gone. And your parents will be worried sick. Who are you to talk to me about worrying parents? I can't handle this. I'm sorry. Shut up! Please, Cassio, stop. Please, Cassio. 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 Cassio, come back! Oh, now we're going this way. Where am I going? Okay. Oh, and then the music's gone. Hello there, Cassio. Ah, hi Maggie. Isn't the frost beautiful? Cold, though. And the wind is fierce, too. Yeah. It's a happy surprise to see you so early, especially after your big night out in Castlebar, all that music and Craig. I didn't sleep very well. Well, there's nothing like looking at the sea to calm a restless mind. It was terrible leaving every September when I taught in Castlebar. What's wrong, pet? Is it your mom? I don't mean to pry, only Colum said, "It's a lot of things. Whatever it is, it's smaller than you think. These things always are. You'll go home for Christmas, and it'll be forgotten like that." Colum and his dad are like cats and dogs, but doesn't he see them every year? Yeah. I don't think so. What was that? Colum doesn't go home. He was with Jack last year. They had a frozen pizza. This year we'll have a chicken though. You're joking. He didn't say that. Christmas dinner is in that rotten house? The state of it. It must be freezing. And damp too. You just can't live like that. That's a disgrace. The roof will be gone before you know. It kinda is, bits of it. He could come to me. I'd love some company at Christmas. I think they're more comfortable being themselves. What do you mean? You know, around you they can't just be open with each other. Oh, but, I mean, you keep things like that private. That's just how it's done. We all have our own crosses. We have a nice chicken anyway, and Jack is making jelly. It was bringing it out in the open that caused all this troubles. That's an awful thing to say. Asking him to hide who he is, if he even could? Sorry, I should go. No, you're right. He does care about you, and, he definitely appreciates you taking him in after Mr. O'Malley kicked him out. I hope he knows I care about him too. People used to say I was a bit queer. Kinda queer? Alright, my bad. They'll say all kinds of things. People are mean. Hold on to the good ones. Colum, Jack. I could never hold on to anyone. I kept thinking there must be one good man out there, but there was never one for me. My father told me my only hope was to become a nun and get an education. Were you? You don't look like a nun. Almost. I hid from everyone, but I couldn't hide from God. Myself and Colum are more alike than I want to admit. I'll have to get a bigger goose. What? Tell Colum you're all coming to me for Christmas. And you're moving out of that place. I have a spare room and a lovely comfy couch. No ahs or buts. It will be the best Christmas going. And sure we'll figure the rest of it all out on Stephen's Day. I met Colum when I got back. Sean's had left. Took all of his stuff too. I didn't want to talk. There was someone on my couch, so I laid on the floor. More journal! Things to remember about Sean. Oops. Sean's. Is Sean's Lavelle. He gets on best when he... Oh my god. He gets on best with his brother Neil. They play football in the garden, sometimes when the weather's good. Age 18, 19, did his leaving last summer. Bought his guitar with some cash from working in the chip shop. Likes music, reading, music, science fiction, Manchester, music, his mom's cooking, music. Dislikes H.L. talking about himself, smelly fish, black pudding. He left. He's never been to India. He doesn't even really know his relatives there. He wants to go sometime, though. His favorite writer is Arthur C. Clarke. I'm going to make him read At Swim Two Birds, and he'll love it. He is terrible at lying. My favorite thing about him, he taps his finger on any nearby surface, hammering out little tunes. 22nd of December. Things change so quickly, before you're ready at all. Colin was upset and Jack was furious. He said the Banshee are finished because of me. Sean's told them he's done. I wanted to hide in the attic, but it was raining. Everyone from the party cleared out. Someone called the guards on us, a noise complaint. We had 24 hours to get out. The big house is done. Maggie's coming back tomorrow to get our stuff. 23rd. Maggie drove up to the house this morning in her old banger. You'll catch a death saying they're there any longer. It was kind of nice being scolded with kindness. We bundled all of our stuff into her car, but then there wasn't enough space for us to sit. So myself, Colin, and Jack had to walk, and it was a very silent journey across Achel. We played dusty old board games by the fire, and we all warmed up a little. Maggie finally realized I wasn't always a girl, and she was very nice. I suppose no one ever expects it. My God. Jack even kind of apologized for being upset at me. It's a small one, but she has a cozy woolen blankets. I like it. Maggie's cottage is only 2 bedrooms, so I'm on the couch again. Okay. Maggie O'Malley, age 63. I felt bad asking, but she just laughed. Likes tea, Viennese swirls, trad music, painting, the Legion of Mary. My favorite thing about her, the way she prepares tea. She uses loose leaf, and she's really careful with it. There's a lot of art in her house. Apparently she's popular with the artists who live around here. She learned Irish from her grandmother, who didn't speak any English. Her grandmother left her the cottage when she died. She taught English and geography. Dislikes cold weather, drunk people, licorice, Mary, two names from down in the village. Before I knew her as Colum's aunt, I knew her as one of the readers at Mass. She still does it. She has a lovely soft singing voice, not just at Mass. She gets called on to sing whenever there's a session going in the pub. 24th. After my first hot shower in weeks, I helped Colin prepare for tomorrow's dinner. I was hoping I'd get to talk to him about what happened with Sean's, but I just couldn't. In the evening we went to the pub for a Christmas Eve pint. I wondered what I'd do if I saw Sean's, but he wasn't there. Fergal was, though. Oh boy. I wasn't expecting it, but through the crowd our eyes met. It felt like a punch in the gut. I drank my diluted black currant quietly and didn't look that way again. As we were leaving, he pushed an envelope into my hand. I wasn't going to give this to you. Dear child, the post office is closed now. This is the last letter to be delivered. Fergal and I both worked off our feet with the rush of cards. I recognize so many of the names, young people you were in school with too, all gone. Some of them in Dublin, some in the States or Canada or Australia. I'm glad you didn't go that far away, but you're not home either. It made me think. I've heard things. I understand you're not who I thought you were, but I can't believe it. This seems so sudden. There were no signs. You never told me you were unhappy. I'm sorry if all of this is my fault. I must have raised you wrong. People do say it's bad for your child to be tied to your apron, but I just cared so much for you, pet. It's okay if you like men or dress funny or whatever it is. The world is changing. I won't get mad. Not on Christmas. But I'm worried about you. That's all. You're making life difficult for yourself. I just don't know where you'll end up, and if you could keep it quiet. Sure, what you do on your own time is your own business. No one else should mind. That's not what it's about, though. I'll see you soon, and we'll talk at last. I've been making mince pies. I made as much dough and filling as I normally do, but it took much longer than I thought without you. Silly old me. There are so many. Fergal won't finish them by himself. Okay. There was so much snow. I wasn't sleeping. I couldn't stop thinking about Mom's letter, so I was awake at 2 in the morning when it started. The gentle hissing as it hit the window finally helped me doze. Jack woke me up early, eager for presents. Colum came in behind him with a cup of tea. 8:20, December 25th, extraterrestrial. We were all ushered into Maggie's living room with our cups in hand. I didn't have any presents for anyone. But everyone was so nice. Maggie gave me an unopened box of makeup. Colum joked about it being the one he gave her last year. I was delighted to have it passed on. I wonder if Fergal or Mom had anything for me. Soon enough it was time for Mass. Maggie was very kind about none of us coming to Mass. So kind it was obvious she was really disappointed. I'd never missed Mass on Christmas before. This didn't feel like Christmas. All I could think about was the letter and Mom. I decided to go home. It was easier to just go than to keep chewing on it. Cassio, you don't have to. If you want to go, just don't feel like you've no choice. Family isn't the only one you're born into. Isn't only the one you're born into, that's true. And you feel like more of a sister than any of my actual sisters. Don't forget that. Hello, old house. I'm eating. The turkey's delicious, Mom. Thanks. What's wrong? Nothing. Would you pass some more gravy? It's so good. How was Mass? Oh, lovely. So I gather you didn't make it? It was hard to get there in the weather. And was it the weather that made you avoid us for the last few weeks? The priest gave a very nice sermon about the importance of family. Oh, were there many kids? Of course, they came out and told us everything they learned about the Nativity, and why we must look after the needy. Margaret O'Malley was looking after myself and Colin for the last few days. She was very kind. She's a strange one, all right, taking in other people's children. Can I have some more sprouts? Thanks. Is there anything on the TV for Christmas? Oh yeah, they're showing that movie you were in. What are you talking about? E.T., of course. They made you a lot less ugly for the TV. You did love E.T. when we went with your dad. For months afterwards, you used to spend all day drawing the cutest pictures of people in space. I had one on the fridge for years. You never put up any of my art, Mom. 'Cause you never drew anything, Fergal. Shut your gob. Shouting, that's not very ladylike. Jesus, Fergal, what is your problem? What's my problem? You abandoned your mother and left her worried sick for weeks. Then you show up out of the blue and dress like that? Come on now, Fergal. Remember the story of the prodigal son? Is that all you're going to say to him? I didn't come home to be ridiculed. I hope you came home to apologize. I'll give you an apology if I can give some too. Stop! Let's just enjoy the dinner. I was peeling spuds all week, and I'm just glad we're here together. Now you see why it's been hard to talk. It's even harder to listen to this crap. Mom! I just don't understand, Pet. What do you need to understand? Can't you just accept me? What me are you talking about? The one I've known for 23 years or the one I've known for 2 weeks? It's the same me, and I want you to know me better. I want us to be in each other's lives. Are you threatening to leave again? I need some air. You can't run away forever. Pet, come back. The air I needed was 2 kilometers away in the snow. It was cold air and damp air, but it was quiet air. I'm in space again, I think. Hello, space. What is happening? Shooting star? I think. More journal, huh? A lot of scribbles on this one. Happy Christmas. 26th, back in the big house. There was a strange burning smell when I turned on the light in the kitchen this morning. It's falling apart, but houses don't fall apart all at once. They do it slowly, piece by piece, room by room. The electricity isn't safe, and I don't want to light the fire. I don't want anyone to know I'm here. This is very cool artwork. Gotta admit, it's very cool. Oh, okay. Journal again. 27th. Sean's walked past the house today, headed for Keene Beach. He didn't see me. Our conversations are wriggling through my skin. At about 4:30, there was a knock. I blew out the candles and buried myself under a blanket. Are you in there? News around the town is you lot got out. Heard the guards were coming and scarpered. But then Oif told me you hadn't been seen at old Miss Malley's house. Did they turn you away? I guess no one really wants a weirdo like you around. Mom is worried sick about you. I can't believe she still cares. You'd think she'd have given up on you by now. I have. That's great. It's real nice. Where is this? Hello? Hello? It's good to hear You've reached the voicemail. Damn it. McHugh, please leave a message with your name and... Damn it. Where are you? If you would like to talk about my accountancy services, ring... What? Is this a joke? You're an accountant? Hello? Pick up, pick up. Tell me how to fix this. I don't know where to go. Your name and number. I'll get back to you. Except you haven't, Mac. I trusted you. Hello? You've known for weeks when I would arrive, and now I can count on the time we have left in hours. You've reached the voicemail of, and I have nowhere and no one left. There's no one on Earth who even knows who I am. No NASA to whisk me away. No, not even an accountant from Mayo. Just some sheep in a field, while a black hole devours the Earth. At least I can witness the end of everything under a nice clear sky. Hello? I have no idea what's really happening, but okay. 28th. I woke up coughing this morning. Hope I'm not coming down with a dose of something. I saw Sean through the window this morning again. I had to do something. So I walked out into the wind and down onto the beach. Sean's! Cassio? Hey, so, how are things? Oh, fine. You know, same old. What are you doing here? I thought you were with Colum and Jack and Dugort right now. Jesus, you look awful. It's complicated. Of course it is. I was with them, then I was back home, and now I'm not. Yeah, you always seem to make things complicated and weird. I'm sorry, Sean's. I was surprised, but we can fix everything. We can go get Colum and Jack and put the band back together. We can just be friends again. Band was a dream. It was never going to happen. But you were so good! We did nothing all summer and then played a single gig in a community hall. Where's this coming from? What happened to you? It's just reality. What about Dublin? What about Manchester or India? Don't be stupid. Hurrying off without money will only have me crying home on the phone anyway. God, you're like a different person. I don't even know you. When I went home, I found out about how people talked about the lot of us. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know. I liked you, but that's not me. Wow, do you hear yourself? You have no idea what it's like. I'm already an outsider in HL. I don't belong anywhere. I can't... That's why we have to look out for each other. I just want to be normal, Cassio, and I'll never be normal with you. Cassiopeia! Thanks for waiting. I made some tea for you. I thought you might be a bit dehydrated from space. You're an accountant? Ah, yeah, I'm also a bit of an astronomy geek. Oh god. I picked up your signals. Did you not tell someone important? Well, I wanted to, but no one listened. And I had to do something. Thanks. Thanks, Mac. It's nice to meet you, for real. You're shorter than I pictured. What do we do now, then? The source of radiation is on the far side of Achel Island. There's a bus coming soon. We're waiting on a bus to save the world? It's usually on time, and we can't sit up on the front. I have no idea what this is, but okay. More notebook time? Hell yeah, I love notebook time. The 29th. It's so cold I should light a fire, but even if I wanted to, there's no fuel. I'd have to break a chair or something. Getting by with blankets and hot tea, at least the kettle works. Maggie, Colum, and Jack came by. I don't want to bother anyone. My body feels tight, and my body hurts. I can't stop coughing, and every time my head spins. Cassio? Cassio! Come out, pet. You can't live in there. It's not safe. Sean's told us, Cassio. We know you're in there. I'm sorry things didn't work out with your mom, pet. Cassio, it's like I told you. We're family. Please come out. This is ridiculous. Are you sure she's really here? There's not even a fire going. We should call the guards. Something really bad could have happened. This is ridiculous. She's probably left for Dublin. The two of you waste so much time on her. She doesn't even appreciate the half of it. That's enough, Jack. Come on. Okay. How did you know where to go? This is the image I retrieved from the black hole data. It had an address on the back. I hope you're right. It's getting dark out there. No smoking. By me, Chungi Road, Dog, Archel, okay. Yeah, baby, more journal. The 30th. The guards came back and Fergal with them. I almost called out, but I knew better. Fergal, this place is a wreck. I don't think there's anyone here. I know there is. I heard movement and I saw lights last night. I can't be wasting time on this. The big search is starting soon. For all we know, we'll find the body on the coastline. Searching this place will only take 5 minutes. I don't want to break the door down and find an empty house. The nuns would have my neck. Tell you what, I'll come back tomorrow after dark with PJ and we'll see what we see. If there's someone in there, I'll get them out. I'm scared. I'm starving. I feel so sick. I'm gonna die. Are you sure this is the right place? It's the only thing we've got. Okay, pass the image to me and I'll put it through the letterbox. I'm very confused. She has it, but the black hole is still here. It's still growing. Who is she? Can she stop the trigger event? I don't know if she can, but it's in her hands now. God help us. Is this my mom? Hey Mac, if Earth survives this, do you want to see the rest of the universe with me? Is this the drawing that I did? And this is my mom. December 31st, the anomaly. I have to go somewhere. I can barely move. It's so cold, I'll burn the book. Whoa. Oh, raw. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is freaking trippy, dude. Okay. Oh, it's happening. I don't know how. Oh, I don't know what's happening, but it's crazy. Hello. What is happening? Seriously, I have no idea. That's okay. Oh, is this fucking Ireland or Ireland? That's Ireland, right? I think I'm not good at anything. We turn the Earth green, and now we fucking disintegrate it. Yes, get rid of this fucking Earth. Black hole, come to me. Is this what? Okay. Yeah, I know what's happening. Of course I do. I understand. Wait. Oh, I was gonna write my name, but okay. Yeah, baby. Oh my god. What the fuck is happening right now? Ah! Just, okay. Are we destroying the universe? Or are we erasing the whole entire universe? I have no idea. Hello? I'm going to destroy everything! I hope you don't mind. Whoa. Hello? Is that me? Is that me that I see, or is that a god? Is that me, Jesus? Am I Jesus? I might be Jesus. Hello. Go. What do I need to do? I'm just... get rid of it all. Hello. Me, I think. My feet. I'm erasing my feet. Goodbye, feet. Who needs feet anyway? Now okay, I don't even have to do anything. I'm not even doing this. I'm not moving the mouse or clicking anything. This is just happening on its own. No, stop, okay. Well, there I go, I guess. Alright. Again, I'm not doing this at all. I'm not... Time doesn't exist in a black hole. Okay. Every moment crushed together, past and present and future, in one endless scream. No way to change anything. No way to escape. Our little artist. No way to move. The two of you waste so much time here. God, oh God, this is bad. Hello? Oh, there we go. Big boy eraser. Thank you. I can draw? Oh, I'm drawing. Everything's okay. Is it though? Everything's okay. I don't think it is. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. I don't think it is. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Oh, things okay. I don't believe that. Okay. Now draw. Everything's okay. Is it? Is it really? You poor thing, you're burning up. Is this my mother talking to me? I have no idea. Hello? It's okay. Everything will be okay. I'm hoping this is my mother. Your mammy's here. Now, love. Yep. I've got you, dear. I've got you, Cassio. That's really sweet. Aww. I'm smiling! Yeah! Am I back in the house now? Yes! Yes! Oh, give me that sweet color! Ooh, even more. This is so pretty. There's a sheep. Hello, sheep. Hello? Okay, we're just fading away. That's fine. Hello? Do I do the right thing? Oh, okay. Happy New Year achievement. This book belongs to me, Cassio. Oh, 10 years since the event. The world has started... The world has started to stabilize. Communications between towns and cities and even countries commonplace again. There are no computers yet, but the sound demand for accountants again. Mac makes a reasonable living doing the books for local businesses around the West Coast. Why am I writing like this? He's setting up a desk plan on his new cubicle desk when he hears the familiar roar of the spaceship outside. Cassiopeia. Tidy, run, hide. Hide. Dude, of course. Of course you gotta hide. He thinks about hiding. He stays at his desk and puts on his headphones. 10 minutes later, he sees her waving to get his attention. Long time no see, Cassiopeia says, grinning. Her skin seems to have been tanned purple by some strange cosmic star. It's only been a year, Max says, but I'm sure for you it's been many more. They both laugh as he looks at her. Max's chest gets uncomfortably tight. He missed her. He wasn't sure if it was the conversation about space and science he missed or her personality. I have some great stories for you, Cassiopeia says. I'll tell you about them in the ship. What? Max stares at her. Aren't you coming? She says, surprised. I came back for you like we said. He doesn't know how to answer. I can't, Max says at last. I'd only slow you down. I don't know. I'd only slow you down. Cassiopeia stares at him, then nods. Mac? Yeah, Cassiopeia? Whenever you're ready, call me. I'll be there. I'll come get you. See you next year. Okay. It appears so easily. January 5th, 1994. I've been awake for a few days, eating turkey leftovers, drinking cups of tea, and sleeping. I'm finally able to write without my hands shaking. Today's the first day I feel myself again. Colin comes around a lot, every day since I was found. Jack comes too, but he doesn't stay. Yesterday, Colin brought cake for Maggie, and today he brings me a new journal. He found the remains of the old one in the big house. Start over. I'm excited to start over. Yeah, it's not about what you lost, but what you can have. It was almost full anyway. I haven't seen Sean's, but Colin says he's asking for me. Let's visit. I say he can come visit. Oh, hello. We're all still awkward with each other. Jack and Colin too. I think everyone feels... guilty. Jack's cooking apology rashers. Soon I'll be well enough to climb Karaogan with them again. December 31st, 2018. 2018? Happiness. I am happy with my life now despite everything. I have regrets about the past, of course. But looking back, I think I mostly did the best I could. Yeah. And that's how you should feel. Do I get to... Oh my god. No. The wink. Definitely the wink for sure. What is this? Smile. Oh, big smile. Actually do that. They got that. I like that hair. Yeah, sure. Oh, there's more options. Oh, color. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of redhead. Dude, give me... Of course, you gotta go for the planet necklace. I'm sorry, but you just have to. I can do piercings. Dude, give me that. Give me this for sure. Give me. Yes. Oh my god. I would love to have this lovely blue fluffy shirt, but make it blue. Yeah, blue. I like blue. Rainbow? Yeah. Oh, no. This was the true... Yeah. Trans rights. That's right. Hell yeah, trans rights. Oh. Ryan... Cool. I mean, I'm not... Okay. Alright. Starting on a new page achievement. Is that the end of the game? If found. Wow. That was a really cool game. I know it's not exactly like exciting or like, you know, packed full of wowza, but I think it's a really good game. And I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it, even if it's, you know, kind of more slow and long pace, but I think it was a really good game. I loved the story. The artwork was really cool. The direction that they went in with it was phenomenal. So great game. Highly recommend you play it even for yourself, because I don't know. I think games like this definitely deserve the support, and it's a really good story. So thank you everyone for watching this video of me playing some kind of queer game called If Found, and I will see you in whatever comes out next. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.